screen and resume. Alright, we're in the tower. Darkspawn have overrun. They came up from below apparently. Everybody's dead. Light the beacon. I think I got his headshot. And there's fire. Oh, they got fireball. Oh, I have fire. Oh. Figured out all highlights people's target. Here. Chuckle region, I'm gonna kill you. You're taking most of the damage. There's an archer. Kill. Here, why are you helping? I need to change him off the Paul. Alistair. Tactic. Make him aggressive. Offensive does not work. These guys are out in freaking range. Getting low on mana. Let's take a little potion. Generate Alistair. That guy died. Dead. Here on Alistair. Let's go up here. In this potion.
This is getting dangerous. Another point.
We survived. Woo, that was hard. Oh, it's not over. What's left? Yeah, let's... Looting. Anything over here when we came? Climb steps, ladders. Healing pot.
Well, all right.
That's good. Sick. That one fell through. Take that! Did I not hit it?
Of course.
Fights are hard even on
Well, all
normal.
right.
Without using. Don't like pausing all the time. That would make it
As you
weird.
desire.
Then everybody's action. A pick up stuff. Nobody can pick a lock. Save in. Frozen lightning. Elf root. Nothing in here. the hole where the darkspawn came from. Yeah. Point about getting rid of it. Put a regen on Alistair early this time. Hold an alt, that's not targeting. What the hell? Oh shit, that's living bomb that guy. Whoops. Why'd that guy take a bunch of damage randomly? Definitely not my fault. Black chest. Save in here. Stand up. Second floor.
Maker's breath. What are these darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the horde? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here.
Try telling them they're in the wrong place.
Right, because clearly this is all just a misunderstanding. We'll laugh about this later. At any rate, we need to hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time. Cairn Logain will be waiting for the signal.
Yes, he will. Obviously. Chest we can probably. You're already tired of Alistair. I told you he's whiny. I like him okay as a character. He is great. I don't. I was planning on. I don't know.
As you desire.
Way that regen spell works, so weird. Can't open. Oh, there's a bunch of them. I kind of wish I took a paralysis trap or something. Why is it not pressing the button? God damn. Where are you going?
Just die already!
No, it's gonna get done. I rejuvenate myself? Really? Target something. Targeting is hard. Might have to start pausing it more just to get targeting to work.
All right.
Rejuve gives stamina or mana. Regenerate gives healing. Yeah, in the next two games, proper heal spells. Shields. There might be in the second one. No, in the third one. Shield. is healing into it. I knew they changed it. Couldn't remember.
Lovely. Appears that we need to fight with like
You guys got this,
ourselves.
right? Everyone pause it just so we can target. Early, we do, stunned. Pausing target.
Just die already!
Of course.
Green stone.
Lovely.
Then because we have rogue. Save it. Up here. Third floor, transition time. Selecting partner, puts you in direct control, suspending the character's
Loghain better be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal. The king
Save.
is depending on us.
dead bodies.
I'm sensing more darkspawn.
Done. Oh no, why is it doing that? Heal up here. Achievement unlocked. Grey Warden. That is.
Of course. Oh my.
Fight went pretty well.
Well, all right.
Kill Darkspawn. Oh,
As you desire.
probably right. Look at achievement. Origin game. Origin. AF. EA Play. Save. Every door we open, there is a fight.
Away with you! What's this?
A shield bash. Alpha. Living bomb is so cool. Oh, that was so combat ended.
Well, all right.
Be a better shot. Not is damage versus Darkspawn. So same note.
Time for more darkspawn, I see.
Knockback parry. Knockback or not. Oh, and let the doggy out. Let's go, doggies. Come on with us. Just ran in and let the dogs out earlier. Learning here. Egg jar. Get him.
Oh, is that right? Good luck, I trust.
A lot of them in that fight. Doggies didn't help.
And so I shall.
Hey, man.
Lovely.
Item. There. I'm did a bunch of work back when however long ago that was. Yes.
And so I shall.
Alright. Good work.
Here's a chance to fight the entire blight ourselves. As you desire. It's a fight! How lovely!
What's that noise? Let's see, a chest we can't open, of course. Weapon? Stupid. Hey, before we click the door. Demons probably coming from raised based on part of the cutscene. It's an ogre. Oh shit. Oh, fuck. Hit him. potion. Man. Healing potion. No, 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 no. Healing potion. Healing potion. Healing potion.
So I shall.
Ow.
Oh no, you don't!
Oh shit, that guy died. No! We're all dead. It's so close. Ugh. Yeah, Alistair sucked on him there. What you got? Oh. Why did I quit auto attacking?
So I shall.
Right there. Come back, you know.
Oh. So close to death. Oh shit. Oh, don't die, Alistair. We did it. Yeah. Stab it in the face.
The big
Shield.
beacon is over here. We've surely missed the signal.
Oh yeah. Very good upgrade.
Let's light it quickly before it's too late.
Sure. Let me level up first. Less likely to get interrupted. Now we can take Tempest. Yeah.
And so I shall.
Got something. Oh, it lasts forever too. Save before we like, so something goes wrong.
As you desire.
Sound the retreat.
What
The
about
retreat? What?
Should we not?
Do as I command.
Logan, why? I think that girl's in Dragon Age 3.
All of you, let's move.
Thank you. I don't know. It's like one of the scouts or something like that. Get him, Duncan. Kalen. You guys got this. Over. Over. Oh, we did. GG. Game over. Reldon has existed as nation's. That's Morgan's.
Ah, your eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased.
Our clothes. Yeah, let's see. I remember you, girl from the
I
wild.
am Morrigan, lest you have forgotten, and we are in the wilds where I am bandaging your wounds. You are welcome, by the way. How does your memory fare? Do you remember Mother's rescue?
What happened to the army? The king.
The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
You mean
The
Alistair?
suspicious dim-witted one who was with you before. Yes. He is outside by the
Accurate.
fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke.
Weird.
Yes, but I expect you shall be fine. The Darkspawn did nothing Mother could not heal.
Helping me.
You were welcome. Though Mother did most of the work, I am no healer.
What your mother wants?
I do not know. She rarely tells me her plans.
Questions.
I do not mind. Take your time.
Any other survivors?
Only stragglers that are long gone. You would not want to see what is happening in that valley now.
Why did Terran Logan abandon the king?
I do not know who this Logain even is. Perhaps ask Mother of it.
How did she save us?
She turned into a giant bird and plucked the two of you
Bird.
from atop the tower, one in each talon. If you do not believe that tale, then I suggest you ask Mother yourself. She may even tell you.
Bet she was a bird. But why?
I wonder at that myself. But she tells me nothing. Perhaps you were the only ones she could reach. I would have rescued your king. A king would be worth a much higher ransom than you.
Not
Who
here.
says I would ransom for coin? Gold has its uses, I suppose, but power buys far more.
Here.
We are safe, for the moment. Mother's magic keeps the Darkspawn away. Once you leave, 'tis uncertain what will happen. The Horde has moved on, so you might avoid it. I agree.
Jeez.
'Tis time you speak with Mother, then be on your way.
Last of the Warden. Fucking. Those things. Talk to Mother.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
Morgan's mother. I'm fine.
This doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not
And
talk about
finally-
me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
You got something there.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
Wrong. Suppose we should thank you.
If you know what is good for you, I suppose you should.
Way we can repay you?
All that I wish you to do is what you are meant to do. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
Of course not.
But we were fighting the Darkspawn. The king had nearly defeated them. Why would Loghain do this?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature.
Is that word
Perhaps he
again?
believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
No, let's ask about
It is said that long ago, the Maker sent the old gods of the ancient Tevinter Imperium to slumber in prisons deep beneath the surface. An archdemon is an old god awakened and tainted by Darkspawn. Believe that or not, history says it's a fearsome and immortal thing, and only fools ignore history.
You help us?
Me? I am just an old woman who lives in the wilds. I know nothing of blights and darkspawn.
Well,
Yeah, someone's doing some
whatever
work
Loghain's
outside.
insanity, he obviously thinks the Darkspawn are a minor threat. We must warn everyone this isn't the case.
And who will believe you? Unless you think to convince this Loghain of his mistake.
He just betrayed his own king. If Arl Eamon knew what he did at Ostrigar, he would be the first to call for his
Arl
execution.
Eamon. Go to him then.
I suppose. Arl Eamon wasn't at Ostrigar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
Everyone will see the danger the blight possesses, right?
You could wait for the archdemon to make its appearance. I imagine that might be convincing.
It's been centuries since the last Blight. Nobody will take it seriously until it's too late.
You know, when I decided to play this series, got how good a parallel the blight is to the current pandemic. But that's not real, don't worry about it. Sure there's other ally, or no? We need the rest of the Grey
I
Wardens.
don't know how to contact them, or if they're even on their way. We need to do something now.
You have more at your disposal than you think.
Of course! The treaties! Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
Why not? Isn't that what Grey Wardens do?
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
In a sec. That's what it is. Well. Yes, thank you for everything, Plymouth.
No, thank you. You
Oh.
are the Grey Wardens here, not I. Now, before you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer you.
The stew is
iPhone?
bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last
Welcome
time I looked, you had ears.
Thank you, but she doesn't want to join us. Why?
Her
make
magic will be useful. Even better, she knows the wilds and how to get past the Horde.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Well, goodness.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite for Eldon against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I.
Understand.
And you, Wardens. Do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
Won't come to harm with us.
Allow me to get my things, if you please. I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. It is not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
For you to speak your mind.
You will regret saying that.
Dear, sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself. Or hear about it for a decade or two afterwards.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
We need all the help I want to say, get over yourself.
I guess you're right.
Plan a character.
The Grey Wardens have always taken allies where they could find them.
I
We all
am
help
so
you.
pleased to have your approval.
Questions?
I may have answers. Ask.
Tell me about this village to the north.
'Tis a small place of little consequence called Lothering. No more than a stop along your Imperial Highway where travelers purchase goods
Lothering?
from local farms and smiths. I would go more often were it not for the town's chantry. It makes the village particularly intolerant and unpleasant for a stranger such as me.
A chantry? And they never in all this time thought that maybe you were a witch.
Of course they have. They even called out their Templars once. They found nothing.
Skills do you have?
I know a few spells. Though I am nowhere near as powerful as Mother, I have also studied history and your Grey Warden treaties.
Can you cook?
I can cook, yes.
Never mind him. You don't have to
Judas
cook.
Chance. Now it's charred rabbit from here on out.
Fun
It was
stuff.
she who raised me, and thus I consider her my mother, born from her womb or not. 'Tis what you meant, yes?
Gonna stay here alone?
Mother was alone long before I came, and will be so long after I am dead. Such is her choice, though I suspect she would claim the choice was made for her.
Have you really never been outside the wilds?
From time to time, I have been to the village I mentioned, watched its people, and pondered what curious beings they are. On occasion, I purchased goods from the village merchants. There I spoke with men a little. There they stared and knew me as an outsider.
Because you're
Mother
clothing.
wishes for me to expand the horizon of my experience beyond the wilds. Even she was not born here.
How are we gonna get past the
The
dark
real
spawn?
question is how we are going to get your friend past the Darkspawn, is it not?
That's true. We can sense the Darkspawn. Conversely, they can sense us.
Don't sense
You won't
me.
right away. No. It takes time. We should be able to sneak past smaller groups, but larger ones, or particularly intelligent Darkspawn, will always detect us.
Mother has given me something else for them to smell instead as we pass by. It is important we head out of the wilds, however, not farther in.
The darkspawn or camp.
They come from underground, like an eruption. They broke through deep within the forest, and that is where they will be most concentrated.
No more
Farewell,
questions.
Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
Ta-da! Alistair approves, Morgan approves. We got a bunch of new quests. Level up out. More crits. Combat time. And shield. Real quick. Here. Aggressive. Right. And go once that here real quick. What we save here and begin next leg of our adventure, the journey to Lothering. On the next. There. Say something about stream later. I hear you correctly. Well, while I wait for that answer, I'm go ahead. Save it. Wild. 5 hours and change in, not counting starts. So, are you going to be streaming later? Is that what you said? Thanks everybody for watching. I appreciate you tuning in, hanging out with us for some Dragon Age in Origins. Yes. So later one day it's gonna be playing No Man's Sky on his stream. Check that out. We'll probably be playing with him. Up here for you for this outro. Enjoy it. Thanks again. Really appreciate it. Take care. Have fun. Be safe. See you tomorrow.